Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 38th episode of the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. I'm your host, Bill Cox. For those new to the show, the format is simple. Structured like a prize fight, two original comic art dealers will present comic art for sale that is either new to the market or priced to sell. The dealer with the most sales by the end of the show is crowned tonight's champion. During the show, there are 15 rounds of art for sale. Rounds 1 through 2 are $500 or less, 3 through 4, $1,000 or less, 5 through 8, $2,000 or less, 9 through 12, $3,000 or less, and anything goes in rounds 13 through 15. Rounds 1 through 4 provide each dealer with 90 seconds to sell their art, while rounds 5 through 15 provide them with 60 seconds each. Viewers are encouraged to be a part of the show by engaging in friendly conversation in the YouTube chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, please smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss any of the shows on the Comic Art Live channel. To claim an artwork you want to buy this evening, type your claim in the chat in the following format. Claim 8-Mike, claim 9-Anthony. In other words, the word claim followed by the round number A-, then the dealer's first name. Each time a dealer presents an artwork, the exact claim phrase will be on the screen just above the art description. Try to claim that artwork during the dealer's round, but if you miss that window, you can claim the artwork at any time during the rest of the show. You'll be given a last chance to purchase artwork during the recap, where the dealers are more open to wheel and deal if the duel is indeed a close one. Since this is the internet, there can be technical issues. When several people try to claim the same artwork at the same time, your browser may not order your chat in the same order that we see it here in the studio. Our view of the chat is ordered properly, and we will make the final decision for whom has claimed that artwork. While a dealer presents their art for sale, you are allowed to make an offer on the artwork presented. The dealer is not required to respond, reply, acknowledge, or accept this offer. Be courteous and only message dealers who are currently presenting their art for sale. At the conclusion of tonight's show, be sure to contact the dealer if you've claimed any artwork. Let them know which artwork you claimed, your mailing address, and your YouTube or Facebook handle. Let's get ready to wheel and deal! Hey. How's everybody doing tonight?
Wow, we got a double fedora down there.
Yeah, new hats are in.
Hats.
Well, look at that styling tonight. My goodness.
All right, since we're focusing on the hats, let's focus on the retirement of the old fedora and
Goodbye, old dirty hat.
wow, yes, we have the new hat. Rally hats. Gonna take the Berkster down tonight with the.
I've got mine on. I don't know about Mike, though.
You need the helmet for all of it.
Uh-oh, here he goes.
Oh, he's got the Spider-Man helmet.
Oh, he's got his cap on backwards. He means business this evening.
I don't want the neck hanging down, you know. Spidey might make an appearance today. We'll see.
Must have Spider-Man art.
I have a fedora over there. I can grab it, or my Indiana Jones hat.
Rock, paper, scissors,
true.
rock.
Got that too. Sorry, Anthony. We're never doing that one again.
Paper, scissors, rock.
There will never be a rock, paper, scissors on this show between the two of you ever again. So why don't we flip the coin to see who gets to decide who is going to go first this evening?
Okay.
Put that on the screen. Here we go.
Go.
The double must win. Oh my God. How is that one head heavier than the two heads?
I just have to flip it a second time to see if it ever comes up. All right. I give up.
Start with Anthony. Usually you start with it.
I can't even get it to land on Anthony to start with Anthony. That's the thing.
It's because there's
that's
so many
unbelievable.
Mike birthdays.
Because you only have one. Oh, look at the beautifulness! Yay! We won one.
This is our 38th episode. What episode is today? 39?
38. 38.
38.
38 is great.
I must have won over 30 flips, I think.
More than likely.
That's Sharon. She's 2018.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I'm going to find a different online source for the coin flip, and maybe.
Well,
that'll
how
change
many,
Anthony's
like, you
luck.
put 10 Berkeys in and 1 Anthony in?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what's
it.
happening.
Yeah.
No, it's 1 and 1. Look right here in the settings. I can even prove it to you. Look, images. There's two. There are only 2 coins.
forgot to
I
check.
can't. Here. There you go. Look at that. 2 coins. Just 2 coins. So 2 sides to the coin. Not 10 over here.
Oh, that's why. See, I always pick tails. You have tails above my head. That's why I win. Tails usually wins.
That's not true. Heads
No, look at the
usually
stats
wins.
on that one. Global stats.
Global
Wow.
stats.
Well, you couldn't prove that by you guys.
Wow.
Exactly. Oops.
Fixes.
Anthony must win. Anthony must win all the amateur dueling dealer ones or something then.
I don't know about that. I don't think you've won 1, Anthony. I don't know. But it's a
I don't
stat
know.
gap.
I don't know
Thank you,
either,
Dina.
but it's fun.
Yes, exactly. All right.
We
So,
all
Mike,
win, like we say.
I'm gonna defer and let my friend start first.
I had a feeling. But he likes to go first, so that's all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't mind. Either way. Either way.
Hey, Mike, turn your volume down. Just
Yeah, I hear an echo.
Again?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing before a little bit.
Anthony makes the
Okay.
best cappuccino. If you're ever at the warehouse showroom,
Anthony should make it.
it's amazing. Yeah.
All right, listen, let's get round 1 going here. And as everybody knows, rounds 1 through 4, each dealer has 2 pieces of artwork. So when you're claiming a piece of art from rounds 1 through 4, you always have to include the A or the B if it's the first or the second artwork that the dealer is showing in those first 4 rounds. So keep that in mind. It is on the screen right above the art description. It tells you what whether it's the A or the B. So let's just always keep that in mind when we're claiming artwork this evening.
Oh, happy days.
It is a happy day. Now, it doesn't say round 1 on there yet, but I'm sure we are ready to put round 1 in there. So let me get over to the next tab here so I can load up Anthony's first artwork, his 1A artwork, and get
And
to
he
roll.
smells good already.
Oh, yeah. I used the preventative cologne.
Oh, the Anthony cologne. He's doing it early.
We are
It's a little premature.
version.
using aromatherapy over here.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, Anthony, getting your 1A artwork on the screen.
Woo!
And I know I've got
That
the
smells
2
good.
pieces of art in this one, and let's show them off here. First one is your 1A.
Yay. Okay, we got some oversized. These are really cool. This is Steve Rude, Johnny Quest studies.
What?
You have Johnny Quest, you have Ray Spannon, and you have Haji, right? His name is Haji, right?
Oh my God, they're jumping off the page. I can't believe this
Yeah.
is
So
photography.
these are studies for a job he probably did, and yeah. And
Amazing.
then this is a 2-piece with these celebrity studies. And look, it's got a hand. A hand.
I'm blown away by
Marilyn and Shirley Temple, and then the Johnny Quest studies.
this. They literally are jumping off the page. This art is incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It seemed like every time somebody had a Steve Root thing, it would go
Look
quick.
at that.
Yeah.
It's like 3-dimensional. Like,
All right.
hey,
So
I'm gorgeous art.
staying with the kind of cartoon theme on the first round, just to give some love to Ray Durgo. This guy,
Dino.
Dino went splat when he was getting a bath. Oh, poor Dino. Poor
This is
Dino.
every dog lover.
So
is
that's an
gonna want this.
11/17 published cover. We have the published version. I saw it earlier today. Oh, there it is. Flintstones 38. All new Flintstones. And that's a cover 11/17 cover by Ray Durgo.
I don't want to sell this.
Oh, shit.
The great Ray Dingo.
Ow, you got a dingo.
Oh, how's it going, mate? You getting cranky over there?
All right. Yes, 2
Yeah.
interesting pieces to start us off with this evening.
Trying to
All right,
switch it up. Trying to switch it up.
This is
Yes, sir.
amazing, Anthony.
All right, Mr. Berkey, we're going to get your round 1
We
artwork
got
here.
good stuff.
And here is.
Oh, you got it.
Hey,
Too.
folks.
Hey.
Okay,
1A.
folks. Round 1. Carlos Pacheco, Uncanny X-Men 10, page 6. Just a really great page with Storm and Emma Frost throughout battling the character called Unit. Very, very cool. This was a penciled page. And I don't know if it was inked on another board or digitally, but Emma Frost and Storm battling Unit. I thought that's a pretty cool page for $350. Very cool, 11 by 17 page. Look at the sexy Emma Frost at the bottom. Ooh. And a very cute Storm at the top, creating a storm at the top. And there she is. So that's the first piece, just $350 for you Carlos Pacheco fans. Second one, I thought this was really cool. Beautiful pinup, Dick Ayers pinup. This is 8.5 by 11.2 inches, pencil inked and hand colored by the great Jack Kirby inker Dick Ayers, and signed at the bottom from 1997. 24-year-old, very, very cool page, signed, dated at the bottom from 1997 with the whole team by the great Dick Ayers. Rarely do you get, I'm just saying, a pretty cool pencil inked and hand colored piece by the late great Dick Ayers. Boy, think about this. A guy that started drawing X-Men and the FF in 1961. Oh my Lord. And a pretty cool full pinup of the team.
Okay. Come on, folks. I can't leave the Batcave till I sell another piece of art.
There you go.
Robin made his first appearance.
Robin
Let's
made his
see.
first appearance.
What do we call him? Robin.
So that was a birth meme of the Bill Robin.
That was a birth meme of the new Robin. I personally like the Burt Ward Robin with the cute little tights at the bottom, little bathing suit bottom, Speedo bottoms.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen.
Bill Ben is pretty good too.
Bill Robin. All right. On to round 2. The Bill Wonder. There you go. Thank you, Michael. All right, Anthony. Round 2. Let's get your round 2A artwork on the screen.
All right. In this round, we have a couple of 70s pages. We have a 1975 Champions page. And what's cool about this, just got a ton of villains. And the biggest villain of them all, the Mephisto, is on there. So it's got a ton of villains. And it looks like Zeus, Zeus.
And that one's been claimed.
Anthony,
yes.
Oh, Nick. Hey, Nick.
Yeah,
how are you?
Good
to see you
Thank
back
you.
in action.
All right, let's get your 2B.
All right,
artwork
so
on the screen.
70s. All right, I got this one. This is a Marvel premiere. This is a magazine of 1975. We're doing a 1975 drive of Satana, and they're gonna burn her at the stake, and then she turns into a crazy witch, and then she's gonna like zap all the those villagers that are gonna. Well, they're not villagers. They're more like they're wearing suits and ties. Yeah, well, it's kind of a modern crowd that wants to burn her at the stake. Yep, and this is on that kind of weird fiber paper that the Filipinos used. A lot of the Filipinos use that. They didn't use Bristol board. They used this fiber paper. I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, fiber paper. So that's what we got here. And I wanted to double up on that round.
Thank you, Nick, for picking that one up.
Thank you, Nick, for breaking the ice.
I didn't load the breaking the ice meme. I'm sorry.
Come on. I got the cricket, not the breaking the ice. Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
I'm sorry. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. I'm sorry. I don't think I loaded anything special for me at all tonight. That's my fault. But
you already showed me one that you did for yourself.
I think Anthony got a claim on his second one.
Hey, Kat. Yay.
Oh,
Kat.
yeah. There you are.
Okay.
That's what you get when you break the ice.
My friend Kat, if you're coming in town next week, let me know. You can just pick it up.
All right. Thank you, Kat and Nick. On to Mike's round 2 artworks. Let's get your 2A on the screen, Mike.
Round 2. Look at this. Neil Adams. Very few times Neil Adams drew Captain America. He drew him on the classic Avengers 93 to 96 storyline. So very cool. This is drawn on 8.5 by 11. Pencil and inks all the great Neil Adams. I don't know where you're going to find a Neil Adams cap for $450, but beautiful piece, signed too. Very, very nice for just $450 by the great Neil Adams. And we have a claim.
Yes, we do. Comic Art Boston. Thank you so much. Let's get Mike's
Comic Art Boston.
2B artwork on the screen.
And I'm doing Anthony's theme here. I thought this was cool. Not one, but two. Virgil Ross, the great animator for Warner Brothers. I'm giving not one, but two. The most popular, whenever auctions have, Marvin the Martians always sell for the most of all of them. So you're getting not one for $500, but you're getting two. They're all done on 12 filled peg hole board by the great Virgil Ross, who was the great animator for Warner Brothers. Graphite and hand penciled, inked by him by the Winsor McKay Award winner Virgil Ross, who lived to almost 90 years old, drawing these great pieces. So you get both of them signed at the bottom by the great Virgil Ross. Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. These are all great. Both of these are 12 by 9 inches. And these are done on animation paper, too, from the time, too. But all signed at the bottom. Very cool. Both of them. That's just $250 per. They go for more than that at auctions, folks.
There it is. True. Thank you, Comic Art Boston, for breaking the ice for Mr. Berkey. All right.
Kyle Blackwell had a claim on 1A.
Rick Albers asked, these aren't dated, but I was told that he did all these in the 80s and the 90s, Virgil Ross. So, but they're done on actually the 12 filled animation that they were created on. So I thought that was pretty cool. So,
and just for confirmation, I did see the same thing. Kyle Blackwell was claiming 1A from Mike. That was the Pacheco. And
right here.
I pulled it up on the screen. So Kyle.
Thanks, Kyle.
I don't know if Kyle's is a little delayed or if he just was making up his mind, but I am putting Kyle down.
Can you tell people? I know there's a way they could get the updated, like get to update.
Well, when they're if you oh well, Kyle now says never mind, so I'm not sure what that meant. Oh, there you go. That was a fat finger. And
we'll disintegrate you with the XJ7 space modulator. That's my Marvel.
He says, "I'm going to blow up the Earth." That's his saying.
Well, thank you. But
all right, I got an offer on the radio.
I was just gonna say, yeah, you did get an offer from.
All right, let's do 450 right now. 450 on the counter. 450, 450. All
right, so you had 450. Very good, very good. All right, and okay, well then there we are. I think that's ended that moment. So let's move on.
Virgil Rosses are available. Scott was asking. Oh, get his sale done.
Okay, Rodney is claiming the Flintstones. Rodney.
Yep.
Rodney 450.
Hedrick, very good. Congratulations, Rodney.
And Scott, if you want Scott Beren, these are available still because the other ones sold. These are still available if you want them. 500, you get both of them. Yeah.
All right. You just have to, well, the way I don't know if I know
claim,
you're on Facebook.
Scott, and they're yours. Say claim 2B or 2A. 2A, I'm sorry.
Right. No, it was 2B, Mike. It was 2B.
Yeah.
Maybe it just wasn't to be.
Yes. But Scott, I know you're watching on Facebook, but yeah, when you claim an artwork, you just type claim and the lot number and the dealer's name. So I'm going to write you down, Scott, as claiming the Virgil Ross pair.
Okay.
All right. Very good. Very good. Thank you, everybody. We're rolling with
Scott,
this on that one.
We're assuming yes.
He hasn't. Yes, he said yes those. So I'm assuming that's a yes. But we're moving over to round 3.
Scott, thanks.
Yep. Thank you very much. All right, Anthony. Let's get your 3A artwork on the screen. There you go.
All right, to kind of piggyback on the big sale that Bill did with Michael Linsner, I have it.
Joe
You got a
Linsner.
claim.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, and it's
Joe,
you didn't-
Joseph Michael Linsner, isn't it?
Yes.
Joseph Michael
Yeah.
Linsner.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we got a claim right off the bat for
You didn't even have to say anything. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Daryl. Thank
He's
you.
so
Let's
pretty in blue.
yes. Let's go into your 3B artwork since you got a minute left.
All right. Thank you, Daryl. Appreciate that. All right. Now, this is an unusual piece. I've been kind of like sitting on this for a while to try to figure this out. It looks like Dan DeCarlo did a test cover for Generation X with the two babes like Betty and Veronica and like a variant cover type thing. I do not know if this was published, but it's a Gen X kind of tryout cover. That's the way I'm going to say it. And just, intrinsically, this is what I think it should be worth. And, because it's very unusual to have Dan do any kind of hero stuff in that regard. It's very unusual, very, very unique in that respect. God, of course, are the boys still following us? Of course. Can't you feel their hot breath? And you got the big monster behind them with the hot babes. I think that's Rogue. And I'm not sure who the other one is. Okay.
Well, and I believe Daryl is actually saying that he did not claim
All right.
the.
What's that?
Daryl
Oh.
didn't claim. I was kind of surprised it wasn't a Batman. Daryl
But-
didn't get this one, so this is still available. The Linsner.
That is right. Yeah, because we pulled it immediately because you didn't have to say anything and it sold. So
You can
yes.
give him like 30 seconds on that if you want.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that.
Sure.
So this is really nice, like a Marvel like design art with a beautiful portrait on it, full color by Mr. Linsner from 2002. Not sure when did Cry for Dawn first come out? That was in the 90s. Yeah, so this is when he was established in the field, and he used to always come to the church shows, the Big Apple church shows. I'd see him there all the time. Known him for a long time. Heck of a nice guy. Had a great sale with Bill the other night, and I was just following up with this great piece, full length color piece, and a great headshot from 2002, done for Marvel Design Art. Okay, thank you for the extra time.
Yeah, very cool piece.
I was muted there. While we don't enforce it, I was just going to say that the chat group enforces or tries to enforce the $5 rule when you submit a claim that it was inappropriate and accidental, as you've seen. And Ron took care of one. He's done that a few times. I appreciate that, Ron, when you do that. But just so everybody knows that when a mistaken claim goes out there, we do appreciate the $4.99 tip to the show for those, because it does kind of delay the process and it takes the piece off the board so nobody else would think to make an offer on it. So, all right, let's move over to Mike's round 3 artwork here.
All right, piggybacking on Anthony's X-Men theme, I just got this in a semi-splash. Chris Bachalo and Tim Townsend. Check this out. Wow. Awesome semi-splash page from Wolverine and the X-Men #3, page 5. Very cool splash with a giant monster with Kid Omega, Idol, and Brew getting ready to battle this giant monster. Just a really, really cool semi-splash page with a couple of inset panels. But said I almost thought it was Blastar there. He looks like Blastar, but I guess it's not. So, they messed up the timer.
Yeah, when they switched it to 30. So you got 10 more seconds, Mike, on this one, and then 45.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, semi-splash page. The great team of Chris Bachalo and Bill says Bacalo. I say Bachalo, but maybe that is Sabretooth. I don't know. But,
I say Bachello.
Yeah, I say Bachalo. But anyway, great. Three of the X-Men, the younger X-Men, Kid Omega, Idol, and Brew battling on that one. So very cool piece. Just got it in a deal. It's fresh. So that's the first piece. Next piece. This is a doozy, a beautiful mini doozy. Great page. Phil Hemmings and Andy Lanning from Infinity Crisis #1 from 2005. Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman all battling Mongol. Just a great battle page where he's beats up Batman, smashes Wonder Woman who goes flying, then he smashes Superman and he grabs Batman around the throat. Just a really cool 16-year-old 2005 Infinity Crisis first issue battle page. All out battle. Look at that. Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman coming in, getting swatted away, and Batman again at the bottom. Just a great battle page. Woo!
All right. A pair of nice pages, Mike, that we'll definitely see most likely in the recap. All right, moving over to round 4.
Or you can bid on them now.
Yes, you can. Thank you for that reminder, Mr. Berkey. All right, Anthony.
Goal is his name.
Round 4, and this is the last round with 2 pieces of art for each dealer. So this is the 4A artwork for Anthony.
All right. For you Captain America fans out there, we got a nice Paul Neary, Ed Barreto. It makes it look really slick because you got Cap moving and grooving, and then Nomad. So that's cool. And then I don't know who the brunette is, but they're on the Brooklyn Bridge, and then there's this Native American guy that they're chasing after. And, Paul Neary. Oh, Ed Eldon got a claim. I'm trying to be very claimy tonight, guys. Very claimy, even in the later rounds. Watch.
Congratulations on that one, Eldon. Let's get your 4B on the art.
Thank you, Eldon Mock. Okay, so we're sticking with the published pages, and we got a nice 1977 Legion of Superhero pages with crazy characters, a big kind of splash of this giant coming in to destroy the future world. And, this is a good price for Legion pages right now. So from issue 234, was he in the Fatal 5 or is he different? But it's got Superboy and Wildfire and semi-splash of this villain giant coming in to destroy things and mix it up. So that's from 1977. Yep. All right.
Very nice. Thank you, Eldon, for that purchase.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Legion. Where are the Legion guys? Oh, Spidey's back.
All right, Spidey. We are moving over to your round 4. So let's get Mike's 4A on the screen. Here we go.
Hey, gang. This is Spider-Man here. Not many times you're going to get an almost 30-year-old Spider-Man page for under $1,000. This is drawn by the great Herb Trimpe from Amazing Spider-Man Double Trouble, one of the best battle pages in the book. There's an awesome page from Spider-Man is in 5 of 7 panels. It's titled Double Trouble. Spider-Man in great panels as he saves people from a pterodactyl at the top of a giant wheel. Then he saves people from a flying car at the bottom. Inked by Chris Ivey, but drawn by the great Herb Trimpe 29 years ago. So a beautiful Spidey page right there, published 1992. So that's the first one, folks.
And here's your 4B.
Beautiful pinup. If you love this, Pablo Marcos. Check this out. Conan and Red Sonja. This piece is gorgeous. Pencils and inks. Look at the detail on this. Conan and Red Sonja. I don't know the year on it. I don't know if it's published or not. It's done. It's actually done on DC Artboard, oddly enough. But just beautiful. When I got this piece in, I thought, wow. Red Sonja in bondage tied. I knew that one would go. Thanks, Stephen.
Yep. Thank you very much, Stephen.
And again, Herb Trimpe from 1992. Great Spidey battle page. 90s art is flying off the shelves right now, folks. So get your 90s Spider-Man. What the? Did I see something when I thought I saw?
I don't know. That was I was trying to do a Tyler Durden on you, I think. But yeah, just momentarily it looked like that, didn't it? I don't know. Sorry.
I missed it.
Yeah.
You did. You weren't.
What
looking.
happened?
Oh,
You
we can't mention it. You got to stay afloat here.
Hopefully, he'll
Was
sell
there an
something
Easter
again.
egg?
There was a little Easter egg in there, and Uncle Berkey caught it.
Yeah, if anybody's remembers Fight Club, I thought that would be funny. So there you have it. All
That
right.
was good.
Yes. Let's move on to round 5. So we're going over to do the 60-second rounds, everybody. 1 artwork per round until we get to round 15 and close things out before the recap. So, Anthony, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready? All right. We're going to round 5. Hasn't changed it yet in the studio. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. All right. Now we are ready. And let's get
Very
Anthony's
claimy.
round 5 artwork.
Trying to keep it claimy here, guys. Look at this. Oh, look at this Batman. It's a Nightwing title by Greg Land, but this is just really slick. And it's this guy, it's kind of like the origin of this Bane villain. I guess it's not Bane, but it looks like Bane. And it's a montage splash by the great Greg Land. And it's very, look who's back. Selling it.
Hi, woo, I'm selling it.
Yeah, very splashy Nightwing page.
Splash.
By Greg Land. And so that is, I mean, if I could say that was Bane, that would fly off the shelf
But
at
what
twice
is
the price. But it's some, just, I don't know, some
a cool dude,
nice,
well
some
drawn.
drug-induced villain guy that's going crazy. Might as
Ooh,
well be Bane.
Bane-ish.
Yeah, it does have a Tony Harris feel to it. You're right. I think that's from the dude Drew's inking. Very.
Good wave
You
guy.
got to have Anthony said coming up out of the water, spewing water, going.
Oh, it's
All right.
Blockbuster.
I'll work on that. Thank you for that direction.
This is
Uh,
right?
All right, Mr. Berkey, let's get you a round 5 artwork on the screen. Here we go.
It's on
Like,
11
that's my
17
fourth
board.
page, folks. The great John Romita, style guy for Shadow. Just so you know, this image right here, the profile view is a stat from a previous other drawing. But everything else even says at the bottom, Shadow Cat, new costume, Romita. John Romita was the artist doing all the new, and we have a claim. John Romita was the artist doing all the new costumes for characters in the 80s and 90s. So very cool.
All right,
Thanks,
that's,
Rich. That's an oversized piece. All art. So
All right, that claim to
Right.
Rich just came in right before Nick Perucci's, so congratulations to you, Rich.
I knew that one would go. Thanks.
And Anthony, I saw you were trying to answer Jason's question about the
Yeah.
size on the Linsner, right?
Yeah, it's on an 11-17 board, and the full figure is 1 hand and a half hand. So what is that, 12 inches?
Oh, boy.
Yep.
And also, I know a person asked earlier that the really nice him and his Infinite Crisis battle page. It is issue 1, page 22.
I think somebody asked you about the
Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman throughout the entire page. So that's
and
page
you were. I think you were also asked about the Piccolo page as well. So
Oh, what they were asking? What page number?
yeah, I think it was issue and page number. was the
Issue
question.
3, page 5. Really great semi-splash page. Matter
All
of
right.
fact, if anybody wants either of them now, before we go to the recap, I'll deduct $50 off of each page just to get it going.
All right, Mr. Berkey, wheeling and dealing before we even get to the recap. Okay. All right, Anthony, round 6. It's to you, sir. So let's get you a round 6 artwork on the screen. And
All right, so sticking with
Here we
the
go.
published, this was a published splash theme on this round. So we got a David Finch full page splash, 100% splash of Lex Luthor from Forever Evil to page 2. This was older than I thought. It's from 2013. And if you're a villain guy, this is one for you. So, I mean, the inks on it are really rich and nice. It really pops off the page. And look at that. A Finch splash for a G-Note. I think that was a good deal. And I don't know the storyline, but there's, if you're a villain guy, This is a great villain splash.
And nice inks by Richard Friend.
Really
Like
nice.
edge
Beautiful,
to edge
beautiful.
too on the board, huh?
What's that?
Looks
Edge
like it's
to
got
edge.
edge to edge on the whole board too, so bigger.
Yeah. Somebody wanted to see this. Is it Rich? This is, I don't think this was published. It says Gen X on it, but, I think it was just, they were giving him throwing him a bone, but I don't think it got published. So, but it's Rogue and somebody, and who else do you think, who's the girl? Who's the metally girl? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'd have to pull that image back up to look at it closer.
All right, Rich, but that's a Dan DeCarlo X-Men piece. Oh my God!
Maybe Joe Costa from the Avengers, huh?
Hmm?
I remember.
Right,
Joe
and
Costa
also
from
Jason wanted to confirm that. I don't think the Mystique was published. It's hard to say. It's an image I've seen many times before,
It's like
though,
a style
Jason.
guide type of thing.
But it looks much more like a style guide to me as well. But I know I've seen it. It's I probably saw it with Linsner because I remember seeing some of his Mystique art.
Well, it's
at a
put
show
together
once
like
before.
it could have been. It's publishable. You know
Right.
what I
Well,
mean?
and I can tell you that when hey, Jason wants to know how much the DeCarlo was, Anthony.
First 900 on DeCarlo.
First 900. All right, you were at 1,000, so you're changing it to 900 now.
Oh, I just got an offer at 8, so I got 2 people asking about it. I'm going to do first 900 between my friends Jason and Rich.
All right, very good, very good. So all I was going to add was that Linsner does commissions at that level for about $700 because we sold one during the sale I did for him.
Oh yeah, you did a part of the sale was for a commission, right?
Yes, it
Rich
was.
said he'll take it for 900.
Okay, great, Rich. Thank you very much.
I was
Put
just going
that
to
in
show
the
that.
sale.
Thank you. So Rich
All right.
is taking, that was the 3B artwork. Thank you very much, Rich.
Yeah, that's a very
Oh,
unique
I'm
piece.
locked
I was
up.
saving it for the show. It's a curated debut for the Rich.
What are you doing, Mike? I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Okay.
All right, so I got an
You're
offer
giving
on
hand
this.
signals.
Yeah, price is $350. $350.
Where did I start with this one? I don't know.
You were at
That was
1,000 on the
right?
Linsner.
Yeah,
Yes,
650
yes,
is
you
a
were.
little light, Jason. Come on. 650 is light.
Counter it, and then we can move on.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so let's.
Right on
I'll
the
put 850 out there right now. 850 out there for a 19-year-old, Marvel style guide kind of piece.
All right, moving on to round 7. We'll keep our eyes peeled.
No,
on the
round
chat.
6 still.
Oh, 6. Oh my gosh, Mr. Berkey, I am sorry.
Holy
Hey, look,
Toledo.
man, we just spent like 5 minutes hashing out.
Anthony
deals
got
for
a double
you guys.
round out of me. Good for him. He's a smart
Son of a
businessman.
gun, he did. Holy mackerel! I got snidered.
What happened?
I got
Nothing.
snidered. Never mind. All right.
What does that mean?
I'm
Like when
not
you're
good.
pilfered, you got stuff. Okay, hey, published. Check this out. Aaron Lepresti published DC Overpower card set number 3 from 1996. The Titanic. This is done for DC Fleer Skybox. The Titanic trio, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman, are featured on this published illustration for the collectible card game by Aaron Lepresti for Overpower. The card set inked by James Pasco, and of course it has the copyright stamp on the back. 1990. That looks like an 8. Wow, I thought it was from 96, but it's 98. So 23 years old, the Trinity. Look at that great illustration, folks. Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, and signed by the inker for the DC Overpower card set number 3. The title of it is called Teamwork. So very, very cool. Beautiful piece. Aaron Lepresti, 23 years old. Great image and a super sexy Wonder Woman on there.
How can I battle the Joker if you're not going to help me and buy some more art?
That's a good question.
Ah,
And as Tony said, Snyder will become added to the lexicon. I can actually show you. I actually wrote it down. I got Snydered at the 38-minute mark.
Really?
So,
You're getting better looking as you grow older? Is that what that means?
That was not the reference at all.
or you can say Snyderized.
I like Snydered. I get Snydered.
Snyder.
All right, that's when the show goes down to a crawl and I forget
Yeah.
where I'm at.
Oh yeah,
That's
right.
funny.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, all right, come on. All right, round 7. Now we're at round 7, and look at the score is very close right now.
Wow.
$3,450 to $3,100. Did I get a haircut? No, I have not, Brian Lester, but Maureen wishes that I would. So, all right, over to round 7, Anthony, and you get to start us out. Here we go.
All right, this is Carlos Pacheco. Beautiful. I mean, this is a standalone piece. I suppose it's like that Marvel, fanfare, or the illustration for Archangel, and it's just such a beautiful standalone piece. I wanted to offer it out here to the show. It's just gorgeous. The Marvel, it tells you about the character type art on the page and all that. So that is what we got here as an Archangel. And it's just a beautiful standalone piece that I liked enough to offer like that.
Any stamps or anything on it to let us know if it was published?
It says Mark Farmer on the back of the inker.
All
So, yeah. So, it's probably from the Marvel Universe type stuff.
Handbook or a style guide of some
Handbook style guide, yeah.
That's what it looks like to me.
Wow, we each had a Pacheco today.
I know. I don't know how I swear you guys must talk before the show.
Nope.
All right. It's a mystery how you do this. All right, on to your round 7.
You people are ready for a 30-plus-year-old DC cover here. Get ready, folks. Get ready. Get your hands on your buttons.
Please, hands on the buttons, everybody. Here we go. Round 7.
But very cool. New 1989 published cover. New Gods number 7 from 1989. Look at that. Beautiful. Pencils and inks by the great Paris Collins. 32 years old. From the story titled Bloodline Saga, Part 4. Orion screams in outer space as he goes through the training process that is used on Darkseid's newest recruits. Just a great cosmic cover. It should be dark. It looks like it almost should be like Thanos screaming in outer space. But very cool 1989 cover with all the stamps on the back. So very cool. Original logo too. Just hard to find stuff. 30-plus years old Marvel DC covers, folks. So offered here, first time on the show. Great Orion, they're like the DC versions of the Eternals, Eternals movie coming out. If DC gets their act together, maybe they'll have a New Gods movie one day and it'll do well, who knows. But very cool piece. Huge Orion in outer space.
Nice Paris Collins there.
Pencils and inks by him, 1989.
On to round 7. 78. Holy mackerel. We're all confused here in the studio today. Man, do you think we took a week off or something like that? But all right, on to round 8, Mr. Snyder. And then it's cake break time, so I hope Sharon's done cooking.
You must be there baking the cakes. We haven't seen her much.
Sharon, are you almost ready?
One more round, tell her.
All right, here we go, Mr. Snyder.
All right, again, Carlos Pacheco, beautifully rendered full splash of the Green Lantern. Taking the head off this robot with a jet plane crashing.
Got a claim.
Javier Soto. Boom. All right, thank you. Paul Arakawa, thank you.
Well, Javier has already said it's a mistake, so keep on selling. I thought that was a little fast.
Which one? Which one's? But there was Paul.
You're Pacheco. Keep going.
Well, Paul came back.
Oh. All right, yeah.
Oh, no. 2 mistakes? Okay. All right, so we got this 100% splash of the Green Lantern by Carlos Pacheco. Really good value at that number. And he's ripping the head off a robot and with the jet plane coming down in the background because Hal Jordan's a pilot. Yeah.
All right. right, so we did have 2 misclaims on that one by Paul and by Javier. Yes.
Is Skeet 238 won it?
All right, so Micah, you did have an offer from Glenn on your round 7 cover of
I'll do
$1,500.
$1,750. Right now I have $1,900 on. I'll do $1,750 now before we get to the recap. It's just hard to find 80s DC and Marvel covers for these prices, so I'll do $1,750 for now. Whoever says first, Glenn or whoever gets it.
And
All right,
Skeet
and
238.
I was just going to pull that up. Yes, Skeet
Did
238
claim
has
it,
a
Graham?
claim. Yep. So I'm writing that
Right
one
here.
down.
Is my phone around?
I can't believe we did get 3.
We got
misclaims
a claim for $1,750.
All right, and thank you, Skeet, on that one, and then thank you, Glenn, for
Thanks, Glenn.
accepting Mike's counteroffer. I appreciate that.
One less to go to the recap.
That's the way we like it around here. All right. So that's the end. Well, let's see.
No,
We
it's
got one.
not the end, Billy.
Man,
Fill it in.
I need more Coke here.
Where's my skipper hat?
Right, exactly.
You're right below me.
Son of a gun, man. I'm just trying to move. I'm trying to move this show around as fast as I can tonight. All right, here we go,
Okay.
Berkey.
I'm going
Let
to
me
use
get
my
you-
friend Anthony. This is a very claimy piece for you John Buscema fans. Get ready. These sell like hotcakes at Heritage. This is Pencils and Inks by John Buscema, almost 40 years old. The Conan the Barbarian movie books, the art sells super fast. So this is from the 1982, the Conan the Barbarian movie special. Pencils and Inks by John Buscema, 1982. Conan in every panel with a wizard. Very cool. And a sexy little priestess in the last panel. But yeah, but the key is, folks, Pencils and Inks, John Buscema. That's why these sell very, very fast. Whenever these go up for auction, they only have 2 issues, issue 1 and 2. Whenever they go up for auction at Heritage or whatever, they sell super fast. And you have Conan in every panel with a wizard, 2 at the top. That's Conan is back at the top. But very cool Conan page. I just got it in from 1982. John Buscema, Pencils and so.
All right, a very nice page, and hey, I wanted to thank Ian for the $4.99 tip. I appreciate it. More as a thank you for Wednesday TV. I appreciate that. As do the guys, and Samuel, thank you for paying the tax. We appreciate that as well. All right, and as Nick Verrucci just said too, 246 people watching on YouTube, and we only have 128 likes. How is that possible? Everyone out there who's watching on YouTube should be hitting that like button right now so we can get over 200 likes. Get us up to 246, Nick. Thank you. All right, and it is cake break time, so I'm
Cake
assuming Sharon
break.
is going to be
Go get your
presenting.
mom. Where's your phone? Go get your mom. Sharon, cake break.
We need a theme song.
Where's the animated
Remember, you got to
version?
do your cartoon. Remember with the
Oh, that's right. I do have it. Here we go.
Daniel, you forced me to my last resort. Cake!
Uh-oh. No cake yet.
They
Sure.
dove to catch that cake. They dove for that one.
Even after it had been spat upon.
Yeah, we don't spit on cakes here.
No, you don't. And Shaggy, you didn't miss Berkey's army pick. He did.
Oh,
he
that's
doesn't
right. I
have
got to show mine to compare to Anthony's.
one. You don't, unless you got pasties on. All right.
Speaking of
I have my own
pasties,
photo album.
Oh, my
last week we had before, and now we have the after.
It's a
Oh,
little too
my
brown
goodness.
for
30 years later.
And there's the pasty.
It's 30 years old. Watch where you got your thumb, Sharon.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so
We're gonna
now
get-
we have the face melting version of the Anthony's torso.
Yeah, looks
It
like
is
you've been
mud
spending some
bath.
time at the tanning salon too.
Yes, it's like a mud bath tanning salon version.
At least
I'm
you put on some
sorry.
clean shorts.
I don't know. We got to check out.
Oh, bills are falling off.
Yeah, the shirts are falling apart.
Yeah, you tuck those dollars in his shorts.
I did
All
a
right.
rush job with this one.
See, now you got to do a side by side with that from last week's.
I got it. I'll go get it right now.
Oh,
Oh.
you should each hold one. The side
Yeah,
by
well.
but nobody ate last week's cake. Oh
Ark of the
my!
Covenant vibes.
We don't eat them.
Thank
I
you,
don't eat
Michelle.
them. I haven't had
You
barely had a
couple of pieces.
few mouthfuls of the cakes that we've actually eaten. I've been asking her to make a chocolate raspberry like she did the first time, and the new season of Great British Bake Off started, so that was fun. She's getting some ideas from that too. Sharon, you got a $10 tip.
Wow!
Team Sharon.
Thank you. Hey.
Wow.
Before, after.
Yep.
30
There you
years
have it,
of
everybody.
cake and marriage. Yay!
Oh, I love how you put the money in your pants.
Yeah,
Very nice.
it's worth $100.
Super chips. Thank you so much. Yay!
Chris Daly.
Holy macaronis.
Thank you,
Yes,
Chris.
Exactly.
Wow.
And I can say anybody who isn't liking the show, they usually take those off at the end. I know we had a couple people who had downvoted it while the show was going on last week, and they were removed like a day after. It's who knows why people do that, but YouTube takes care of all that. I don't worry about it. So yes, beautiful cakes as always, Sharon. Thank you so much.
We must follow through with the joke.
Oh, now it's going to be a quadruple layer cake of
Oh,
Anthony's belly.
I still want to take these to actually, instead of eating them, I want to take them to the gun range and shoot them. But
And then they're dead, and then we can eat them.
yeah,
exactly.
you know,
Some sauce agrees with me. It's a spray tan on those abs. Oh boy. All right. Thank you, Sharon. We are moving on to round 9.
Thank
Anthony,
you.
am I up?
Yes, you are. So let's get your round 9 artwork on the screen, and here we go.
So the theme to this round is, well, these next two pieces is, I like big art and I cannot lie. And it's very claimy at that number. Kind of like going lower than our optimum price point here. I thought this was really cool. And the great thing about this is it's all on one board. So he goes in and out of like pencils, inks. So, I mean, for effect, and it's just a really nice Mike Grell. If you like Mike Grell art, this is a great piece. Yep. Look at all that art on one board.
That's a beauty.
Double spread splash. All right.
How many hands, Anthony? What's the size?
It's 2 hands by 1, 2, 3 hands. So 16, 17 by 20. I'm trying to be claimy in these later rounds, folks, so they hit those buzzers.
All right, Mr. Berkey, your round 9 artwork. Let's get it on the screen for you. Here you go.
Cool. Joe, believe it or not, this is the unpublished cover. Bill Reinhold did the published and the unpublished. Punisher number 41. This is the unused cover. If Bill wants to show almost the same scene with Punisher battling 2 babes. When Bill has the published cover. Keep that up, Bill, because I want to tell people. Initially, I got it confirmed from Bill Reinhold that this was the unpublished cover. They changed it slightly. And then he added a little bit more art to it, and they made it. Then he used it for a pinup in '92. But he said he didn't know if it got published in '92 or not. So it was the unpublished Punisher 41 cover, same exact scene with the same 2 girls and then battling with the pipes and everything. And then he added more art to it for a pinup from 1992, but he didn't remember if it got published or not. So that's that piece. Just really cool. Again, 31 years old, 1990 Punisher cover, almost very similar to the published. So I just thought that's a pretty cool piece, and art goes from top to bottom, baby. That's all art.
Gotham City can't be saved if you don't buy any of Ramita Man's artwork.
See, Robin's made his way into all your old Batman memes. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
There's still one special one to come, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, if Maureen thinks to play it, I'll play it if she doesn't.
Okay.
But, All right, on to round 10. And, Mike, you still have a narrow lead over Anthony, $5,200 to $4,100. And, Robin has some big guns. I might have to modify that costume a little bit because I think he looks a little bit too bulky.
We like Burt Ward, Robin, for you.
You like Burt Ward, Robin. No, I do not. All right, over to round 10, and Anthony gets to start us off as usual. Here we go, Anthony.
Bill Todd. All right, again, with the giant DPSs on one board, double page splash by the immortal great John Byrne. Wow. And it's signed twice, one in a Sharpie and one in a fine ink pen. Double signature. One of these main characters of the X-Men goes back in time and confronts a Confederate officer, I guess. And, there it is. We've got a big one. This is going to be a good one. It's like 18 by 20 on a single board for that amount of money. Wow. If this was a X-Men DPS, it would be $125,000. Yeah. 9. Oh, look at that. John Byrne fans. There you go.
Yeah, it's a nice beard on that guy.
Who cares? Because I got this.
Okay.
Give him a cut.
Don't say you never get cake.
Cake every day of the week at the Snyder House.
I missed something.
All right.
You were muted. I didn't hear you. What?
What's
I
that?
get a lot of cake.
You get a lot of cake at the Snyder House. Yes.
We have different aging sculptures of fondant here. Yeah. So
I'm sure of that. All right, Mr. Berkey, round 10 for you. Let's get your art.
Very cool, folks. Very cool. The great Art Adams art is like hot, hot, hot. Check out the detail on this beautiful pinup of Ray Zeal. I wasn't actually sure who the character was. There's actually 3 other blue penciled images of him around the image. But Ray Zeal in the comics, I guess he's a vampire killer. I didn't even know that. But beautiful 9 by 12. Look, the detail on this is stunning. Pencil and inks by the great Art Adams. I said I just sold a 9 by 12 Hulk for $5,500. But Ray Zeal, he's in the comics. I don't know if it's Marvel or DC or independent or what, but it said it's a character that kills vampires. So, but signed by Art Adams at the bottom, right there, from the year 2000, 21 years old. Beautiful Ray Zeal pinup, and then there's some pencil images of the character around him. You can sort of see them on the bottom and stuff. But beautiful, signed by Art Adams, Ray Zeal pinup. Somebody says it's a Ubisoft game. Okay, whatever that is. But he's a character that's out there somewhere. Oh, he's a video game character.
video game design character, yeah.
But beautiful Art Adams, pencil and inks. I mean, the detail, like always, for Art Adams is pretty stunning.
Very nice, Mr. Berkey. All right, on to round 11, Anthony. And let's see. Here we go. I think we've seen some of these pieces by Sergio before.
All right, now, but this is the piece de resistance. This is the title page, and it's got 2 strips, and it's got Alfred E. Newman there. Alfred E. Newman title page from Mad 266 by Sergio Aragonés. And then we have, these are sequential. It says 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you get 1, 2, 3, 5 strips with the title page. 5 strips with the title page. And this is the last batch of this art that I have. I've done one each show the past couple weeks. And now you have the title page. So I know, yeah, Rich, come on. You got to do better than that. Come on. 1,800, Rich. 1,800. You got the other 2. I know you did. 18 right now. 18. You got to have this. I should just hold out for the 2.
That wouldn't be nice. But that is your prerogative. You are the seller, Anthony. So
Well,
you have countered at 1,800.
This is all hand done.
Got an
I
offer of
agree.
$1,650.
Oh, it's
Hand
mad.
done. All his art. $1,750.
Mad look at Hands Across America right
so
here.
now you're
So-
at 1,750. All right, everybody, 1,750 on the piece of Sergio Aragona's art from Hands Across America. All right, let's get Mr. Berkey's round 11 artwork on the screen.
All right, you Kevin McGuire X-Men fans, get ready. Oh, boy. Published cover, Kevin McGuire, X-Men Forever number 6, 20-year-old cover from 2001 with a great big Iceman image by the great Kevin McGuire. Penciled and inked by the great Kevin McGuire. X-Men Forever number 6. Bobby Drake gets the cover. This was the last issue of this series. Very, very, very cool. The title of the story was Tomorrow Begins Today. I'm sorry, this is Kevin McGuire inked by Andrew Peepoy. So very, very cool cover. 11 by 17. But again, from 2001, 20 years old, signed at the bottom by Kevin McGuire. Really cool page with a super pissed off Iceman. Yeah! That's a Hulk image there.
Yeah.
Hulk face out there. But very
Got the
cool.
cool hand things. The
Very cool
hand
Kevin
star.
McGuire cover there. You rarely find Kevin McGuire covers like that from Marvel out there, so that's there.
No sale! No sale! Are you kidding me?
I like that.
Alfred, get me some more better art! What's going on around here? I'm the Batman!
But Rich took the Hands Across America at $1,750.
Yes, he did. Yes,
Thank you very much, Rich. That completes the collection of that stuff that I got.
Thank you.
You got them all, huh?
You need some more better artwork.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I was just, it was a grammar police there for a moment. All right. All right. On to round 12. Let's get Anthony's round 12 artwork on the screen.
His
Here we go.
favorite number.
Yeah. All right. So this is a really beautiful example by Rick Burkett and of the Superman Adventures on 1117 board. And it's just a perfect example of that cartoon and the extension of Batman, the animated series. So that's, yeah, it's signed.
It's cool. Up and away.
Signed. He's ripping the hood off a bunch of Hood's cars, and it's dated 1998. So
That's age's age.
23 years old.
24.
Cover. 23?
23.
Oh, it's 23, right? 23
Yeah, man.
years old. So you got your different crooks there shooting at soups, and just a beautiful, wall capable image. This world has walls, and this is the kind of art that belongs on those walls.
Yay.
Ding, ding, ding.
I think I saw
And
that
inked
cover
by
not
the
long ago.
immortal.
Nice cover.
Immortal Terry Austin.
Quite true. All right, Mr. Berkey, your round 12 artwork. Let's get it on the screen. Here you go.
John Byrne fans. John Byrne, pencils and inks, name or number 21. Great page. And it's I don't know if it's a semi-birth page in a sense. From 1991, this is 30 years old from the story Call My Land, Kun Lun. Very key page from the story with Namor in 3 panels with Misty Knight As in 3 panels of Lei Kung, the Thunderer. He's camouflaged there. It's his first appearance. Then he kicks the crap out of Namor at the bottom. Pencils and inks with Submariner battling Lei Kung, the Thunderer, as he kicks him in the head in their very, very first battle. Signed at the bottom, pencil and inks, John Byrne, Namor number 24. And look at him camouflaged in the back there, hiding. And they're going, where is he? Where is he? He lives. He lives, Outworlder. Then boom! As Namor gets a karate kick to the head. John Byrne, pencils and
Nothing
inks.
like a good kick to the head.
Yep.
To clear the
Better,
senses. All right.
Probably better than a kick in the nuts. So, as my buddy
I wouldn't
Cartman
know.
would say, right in the nuts. Kick in the head.
All right, round 13, lucky 13. We'll see if that is true for Anthony. Let's get you on the board here, Anthony, with your round 13 artwork.
All right, this is a curated debut, first time offered anywhere. This is the splash, the art splash by James Sherman 2, Silver Surfer 39. He did it edge to edge. They had to shrink it and make a stat version that was published, so you get more art for the money. I got this at $22.50. Look at that! Just such
Silver Surfer is
such
the coolest.
a great image. He's zooming around the universe.
He's even got the wave coming over the planet or whatever that is.
Yeah,
That's
he's
really cool.
like drawing
the
waves
crest of the wave.
cresty waves to him. So, yep. Now this is edge to edge art. Very cool.
100% published, Anthony?
Yeah.
100%.
Yes, it's published. I
Anchor
saw the
has,
stat
Got a
version.
claim.
There you go. Anchor
Yep.
has claimed your round 13 piece.
All right, thank you,
very
Anchor.
good.
Yippee! Thank you.
Yes.
Anchor,
Look at that. The production staff actually had that queued up just for you.
Wow.
Holy mackerel. How did that happen?
Production staff. Woo, 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 woo.
and just pick out which kind of cake you want, Anchor. You want the before or after cake?
The after.
And
is
I'll
really
bring
awesome.
I'll bring a big slice for you.
Oh, boy. On to round 13 for Mr. Berkey.
Round 13.
Here we go.
For you Mike Mignola fans. Very cool. This is an older one. This isn't one of his recent. 1998. Mike Mignola, Hellboy, punching a gargoyle. Very, very cool. Rarely do you find the 1990s Mignola Hellboys. And usually he's standing there, but you get an all-out battle from 1998. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 23 years old. Rare, phenomenal battle pin-up as he punches a gargoyle that screams from the punch. Fantastic piece. It's on Bristol board, 6.5 by 9 inches. Very, very, very cool. Matter of fact, I was going to price it. I'll go to 3,200 if somebody is interested in that one. It's done on artboard and pencils and inks, and just a very cool battle scene. Like I said, rarely does Mignola. He does a lot of the profile and standing, like for a picture shots of Hellboy, but you rarely get like an actual battling pinup by Mike Mignola. So very, very cool piece from 1998.
And you dropped it to 3,200, correct?
3,200 for that. Yep.
Okay.
And me and Anthony both, time payments are always possible, so always know that.
That's true. We should make that a part of the intro, I think, Mike.
Yeah.
And also, if you want to save on shipping, me and Mike both build stacks, and then ship it once.
There
We're
you
working
go.
out to save on shipping, the add orders together.
Yep. Time payments and stacks available.
On to round 14.
Oh, I just want to say about that last piece, usually back then he was doing those for his sketchbooks. And that was probably self-published in one of his sketchbooks. If you go back to when he would make those sketchbooks, like about 20, 30 sketches like that.
But it was published in the comic as well.
It was, yeah.
Okay.
Do we know that? At any rate,
I'm just.
I think Anthony was just speculating it might have been.
Yeah, I was speculating.
In one of these sketchbooks that Mike would put together every year.
Yeah, he
sell
used
at
to
San
make
Diego.
some
Oh, you're talking about
really nice.
Magnola.
Yeah,
Right.
I
Magnola.
thought you
Yeah.
were talking about your server. I'm sorry about that.
No.
Oh no. The Magnolas, like he would make these really nice books that were
You guys.
Oh,
All right, on to round 14. 2 more rounds to go before we get to the recap. And let's get Anthony's artwork on the screen. And
very claimy, guys. Wow, look at this. You would talk about a nice vintage John Byrne page. This is from 1987. A half splash of Superman and 4 Green Lanterns, including Hal. Look at that big splash of Superman and 4 Green Lanterns in the Cosmic Quest. I couldn't have a Cosmic Odyssey page, but I had to have a DC comic Cosmic.
Got a claim.
Brad Griglione. Yeah, thank you, Brad Griglione at 30.
That's a beautiful page.
Yeah, it's a beauty. Thank you, Brad.
Yep, nope. I thought that one was going to go quick, and it did. All
I
right.
tried to stay really claimy tonight, guys.
That you did. It's raining money in the Snyder house. So yeah, that probably puts you around 11-6, I believe, right now. So a commanding lead right now from the Snyder man.
Commanding from General Snyder.
He needs a commandy page now.
Yes, he does.
A commandee.
All right, on to Mike's round 14 artwork. Let's get that on the screen.
Very cool doozy Bruner piece, folks. Check this out. This has the original logo. This is the actual full, pencils to Doctor Strange number 28 with Howard the Duck in the UPC box. This is from 1978. I just want people to know that the Bruner Doctor Strange art is going crazy right now. The cover number 2 sold for $90,000. The cover number 3 sold for $72,000. The cover number 4 sold for $53,000. The cover number 5 sold for $48,000. The Treasury cover sold for $60,000. So you get the full. This is actually done on 1970s. It's on vellum, put on the 1970s Marvel cover stock board, and that's a real logo and a real board, and the full pencils signed at the bottom by Frank Bruner, and he even drew a really cool Howard the Duck in the UPC box just 2 years after Howard the Duck number 1, with Howard the Duck with Doctor Strange battling the In-Betweener. Just a great cover. I'm just saying, with the published covers going for close to 6 figures now, to me, and this isn't a prelim. These are like full pencils for $4,000. I just think that's a really cool piece, and full size, 11 by 17 board.
Thank you, Mr.
The
Berkey.
image is 11 by 14. It'll go if people don't like it tonight. Ooh la.
And yeah, prelims are going for a lot stronger than they were a few years ago.
I don't consider this a prelim. I consider this pencils. It's very detailed. So,
all right, on to round 15.
That's gonna go. If it don't go tonight, folks, it's gonna go on the side.
I just sold another piece of art. Robin, I need more packing material. Quit fooling around with Billigan. Get down here.
Rock,
That was
paper,
the one,
scissors, rock.
You didn't play it at the right time. You didn't sell
Rock,
it.
paper, scissors, rock.
You're supposed to do it after a sale.
I know. Hey, I'm not in control of the production staff, but it wasn't that good. I worked Billigan and Robin into that one. So there you have it.
I emphasize, and I'll even tell George, trust me, a prelim is a prelim. This is not a prelim. This is pencils, baby. This is not a prelim.
Right. Well, it's definitely not like the.
Well, who inked the original? Was the original light boxed, and that's the pencil?
I don't know.
No, because that did happen sometimes.
The bald Robin. I don't know about that.
But I'm saying I wouldn't call that a prelim. It's detailed pencils. That's what makes this better for like 2% of a regular cover.
All right. I got a very, very claimy big piece coming up.
On to round 15. On to round 15, final round before the recap. And Anthony, you are up.
Wow. Bat Batman by Tim Sale, published Rebirth cover. Boom. There it is, folks. There, get it for the first time here. Here you go. Look at that detail. Lots of bricks in the building. This is not a prelim. This is the published art to Batman Rebirth. Number 15 by fan favorite Tim Sale. There we go. 11/17 board. And it's got editorial Mark Churro. Yep. Fair price. That's right. I'm trying to be very claimy tonight. Get the numbers up there. Very fair price for a published Tim Sale cover. Yep. 7, 6. Boom. Yeah, I thought that might have gone during the actual claim period.
No, it's a good price, fair price, certainly. And all right, so now you can see the updated score. Yes, Anthony is ahead of Mike by 2 times, just like Scott Wingo had mentioned. All right, so the round 15 is finally here for Mr. Berkey before we go to the recap. So let's get
let's go, Mike.
Highest valued piece we've ever had on a Dueling Dealers show, folks.
Here we go.
Check this out from 1964. X-Men number 8, all-out battle page with the X-Men battling Unis the Invincible in his very first appearance. Holy Toledo. X-Men number 8, 1964, 57 years old, large art, Kirby, Chick Stone, all-out battle page. Holy moly. And remember, time payments are possible. Just so you know, people might think, I sold this 2 years ago on my site for $25,000, and believe it or not, I worked the deal out, and I just got it back last week. So offering it here first before it goes back on the website. But what a great page. First appearance. This is a birth issue. Unis the Invincible's first appearance. Great piece. Time payments are possible, too. One of the best battle pages to the book. You're not going to find 20 Kirby Stone pages like that, folks. Wow.
Well, that one is a beauty.
And time
pricey.
payments are available.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Time payments are always an option.
You know my story with the X-Men 8 book, right, Mike?
What's that?
I bought the X-Men 8 book from Tony, and that's what broke the ice with him selling his whole collection.
Nice.
And, I had it all together and broke that book up.
I do remember that, yeah. I had the whole 9 book with the Avengers minus the splash back.
Man, I wanted the 9. He was like, I kept asking him for the 9 at the time, and he wouldn't sell it to me. That splash with the Avengers and the X-Men around the world, I wanted that splash so bad.
Yeah, it's a doozy.
Kat is offering her slightly used kidney in exchange for the artwork.
Very
available here on the show.
Yep, there you go. All right, so before we go to the recap, Daryl did offer you $1,500 on that Reinhold.
What did I have on it?
You were at $2,500.
25, yeah. You know what, Daryl? Just right, I'll go 2,000 before we go to the recap. So I'll do 2,000 before we go to the recap on that.
All right, there you have it. 2,000
Just to give you a
for the
better
Bill
look
Reinhold
at it.
before we go to the
And
recap.
look at that effect. That's all art. There's no stats on this. This is all drawn art. I mean, the detail on this is extraordinary. So,
Lots of funny comments. $250 a week for 2 years. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. But after 2 years, it would probably be worth a little bit more than that. So
2,000.
it's hard to factor
First
in the
2,000 gets it.
And Christopher Daly offered you $600 on the Jimenez as well, Mike.
What do I have on it?
You were at $800. That was your 3B.
I'll do 700 before we go to recap. 700 for it. Here, that's this one right here. Great all-out battle page. I'll do 700. That's a doozy page to it. Just got it in. Just got it in last week.
It is a doozy. And you also had an offer from Mr. Levitz for $3,000 on that your $4,000 Bruner cover prelim.
Bruner, I'll meet you in the middle and do 3,500. Like I said, these aren't prelim pencils. These are detailed pencils. I'm just saying, let's call that a prelim. I think is.
Mike, do you just want to go first on the recap? That's cool. If you want.
No, I'm Snyderizing you right now.
I don't know what that means.
No, Snyder. You're Snydering the Snyder. All right. So Chrono Chaser did claim your 3B.
That's
at
this one?
$700.
Is that the Jimenez?
Yes, it was the piece by Phil. Yes. Chrono
Okay,
Chaser.
700.
Yep, taking the 3B.
Well, it's good to get these out of the way. That way they don't have to be in our recaps. So
There you go. There you go. All right, and
2,000 for that one if you want. Oh.
Are you gonna participate or no?
And one last before we jump to the recap for Anthony, one last offer.
He can just go. Why don't you just let him just go?
No, that's okay. No, that's okay. No, I feel good. Now I'm getting the love that Anthony gets all the time. I'll do 1,900 before the recap. So 1,900, that'll be the lowest.
We are in the recap.
The first 1,900 before. No, we're not in the recap yet. First 1,900 before the recap.
All right, and hey, let me show you the contact information. I know they've got the recap slide on there, but I mean, I'd like to do that, and then we're going to jump into the recap. We did not hear back from Mr. Lovitz on your counter offer yet, so the ladies in the production staff, get me the email addresses on the screen. I can't do it myself.
Yeah, and please, when you email me, always write. Even when you send me checks, always write what you're paying for too, so we all have it, folks. Me and Anthony.
All right, so here you go. We want you to stay through the recap, everybody. But if you have to go now,
no,
please,
you're never going.
Well, you don't want to leave at the recap. That's when everything gets fun. But it's contact information is on the screen. Email both of these guys if you claimed any artwork tonight, and let them know which artworks you claimed and what your mailing address is, as well as your handle here in YouTube or Facebook. So there we go. We have that out of the way. Now we can get into the recap. I don't believe we've had any other offers thrown out there. Mr. Anthony Snyder gets to take us on a journey of his artwork. So we're going all the way back.
Yeah, I love the recap. Let's get some action going.
1A.
Here we go.
1A for Anthony, and here we go.
I like these. These are cool. I mean, Rude did I'm pretty sure Rude did a Johnny Quest job. So these was he was working out Haji and Johnny Quest and Race Bannon, and then he did a couple. Have this celebrity Marilyn Monroe and Shirley Temple and my hand.
What's your best price, Anthony?
What's your best price? How about 400 on the two pieces? These are on heavy board, painted on heavy, like 100 weight board. Oh, yeah. They used to always be 80 weight board, but now they're 100 weight board. And this is 16, about 20 inches across on this one for 400 for the two.
All right. So you have $400 for the pair.
Yep.
And that's on your 1A. All right. Everybody heard that. And next up is your 3A artwork. This was the Linsner. You had moved down to $850.
$850. How about the 800? Anybody at 800? What's your best price, Anthony? I think this is really beautiful. And it looks like blue Sharon with the big kissy lips, red hair. How about, Claim by Gabe Carino. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Gabe. Action, action. We want action. ACTION.
Thank you very much, Gabe, for that one. All right, so 3A is now claimed, and let's go over to your 4B artwork now. This was the Legion page.
Oh, yeah.
Strata and Abel.
This one, what's your best price, Anthony? What do we got? How about $675 for a quick mover? $675. Jack Abel, great inker for Herb Trimpe and the Rick Estrada. My favorite inker on those Trimpe Hulk issues. $675. Where are you DC files out there with the Legion? $675. I'm feeling it'll go at $650. $650.
Okay, your 4B Estrada and Abel page is for $650, and that's your best price, Anthony. So let's go over to your round 5 artwork now.
Oh, this is really cool. I thought this would go. This is the montage splash of. I think Mr. Lovitz told us who this guy was. So let's do 7.5 on this. Very cool Batman image of this kind of montage splash history flashback of this character. Blockbuster, I think you said.
I do not recall. So what was your final best price on this one, Anthony?
Let's do how about 700? 700.
All right.
700.
And just so you know, you did have a unique offer on from Ilya here on your 1A artwork for half of it, the Marilyn and the Shirley Temple at 175.
You know, I like that offer. Okay, let's do it. So you get this piece for 175. So let's revisit the Johnny Quest that was probably studies for published. So we accept the 175 on this, and then where was I at? 400 on that. That makes us 2.25.
Right.
2.25.
Okay, so we'll leave that one out there at 2.25, and you've sold half of the round 1A. All right.
Again, yeah, and somebody confirmed. You know, I thought I remembered him doing a Johnny Quest Comico job, so he did, and yeah. So these are studies for Johnny Quest.
All right, very, very nice. Thank you, Ilya. So
yeah,
let's
Johnny Quest Practice, May 1994. It's gouache on a heavy board.
Now you're hitting that guy right on the head. All right, now round 6 artwork for you. That was the David Finch and Richard Friend Lex Luthor splash. You were at $1,000 on this one.
All right, where did we end off on this? 7?
No, you were still at 1,000. That one. Yeah, well, we moved on from that one. But
Okay,
yes,
700. Yeah.
Yes,
right.
we were on a totally different artwork now. We are on round
We're on the
6.
Lex Luthor.
Yes.
All right. What's your best price, Anthony?
You get 8 seconds. 6.
How about
5.
800? 800.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, so you're at $800 on this David Finch.
Yeah. He does,
Richard
you know,
Friend.
that's probably what he charges for a sketch nowadays for a published splash. All right.
All right, so you're at $800 in your round 6. Over to round 7. This was the Carlos Pacheco Archangel Marvel piece. You're at
I think I have somebody out there for this. This is a very, very nice piece. Just standalone. Let's do 650.
650.
650 on the 11 by 17 Angel. Just beautiful. 6.25. Do I hear 6.25?
I did not. So 6.25 is where you're stopping at?
Yep.
All right, 6.25 for your round 7 artwork. Round 8 was picked up, so we're going to go over to your round 9 now. This was the Mike Grell John Sable piece. You were at $750 on this one.
Yep. That's a good value. Very claiming at 750. Let's do 700. 700. 675. 675 for a big, big piece of art that goes in and out between pencils and inks for effect in the published work. And it's all on one board. That's what I liked about this one. All on one board. Christopher Daly wants to do 600. What did I say? 675?
You were at 675.
All right, let's do 600 for Chris Daly. That's a good value for this. I tried to be really claimy throughout, and I want to keep it that way.
All right. And Comics Argo asks the question. I think we all sort of talked about it earlier, whether the Angel was published or not. We can't confirm that it was or it wasn't. It was inked by, I can't
Mark
recall.
Farmer.
Mark Farmer. That's right. It was stamped on the back. So more than likely it was meant to be published if indeed it was. But
yeah, probably, you know, like we said, a handbook, Marvel Universe, fanfare, one of those things. Because if they had this guy was doing the X-Men at the time, and if they had Mark Farmer ink it, then, that was a professional job through Marvel that was probably for publication. So I assume it is. I will assume it.
All right, moving over to round 10. This was your John Byrne X-Men page that you were at 1250 on.
All right, so we got this again. I wanted to offer this one as a curated debut, first time anywhere, and I have 1250 on it. This is all on one board, signed twice by the inimitable John Byrne, and we can do, well, let's do 11. 11. It's good. It's just a big piece of John Byrne art.
Yes. Hey, got to get that price out, Anthony. Get it out.
Okay, get it out. Get it out.
Get it out. So
All
you're
right,
stopping at
where were we
1100
at on this one. A lot of questions on this one. What was the last price I said on this one?
On the Pacheco, you were at 625.
All right, 600 even. 600 even on this. 1,000 on the John Byrne DPS, all on one board.
All right, very good, very good. And
Sounds like $1,000.
Don't shake it too much. All right, on to your round 12 artwork. That is the Superman Adventures 18 cover. You were at $2,000 on this one.
Okay, let's get this out at 1,800. How about that? The fastest ever I got a price out.
Somebody
Fastest
pick
ever.
me up. Somebody pick me up. Holy
Don't faint, Bill. We still need you to run the board. All right.
Yeah.
Rick Burkett and Terry Austin, the immortal Terry Austin. Wow. If Terry Austin would have inked that last DPS, it'd be, well, 1,800, 1,750 for the rest of the show, guys.
All right, 1,750 on your round 12 Superman cover. All right, so one more piece to go. That is your round 15 artwork.
Wow. A published himself Batman cover. What do we got?
What's your best price,
I do like 47.50 on this. I can't really go much lower. 47.50 for the published Batman cover. Rebirth. And I do time payments, and that's something if somebody's thinking about. I do the time payments on a piece like this. Or if you want to see it in person, I'll be at New York Comic Con next week.
Wheeling and dealing at New York Comic Con.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think you sold a few pieces there in the recap. Congratulations on that. And I don't know if that sale price is all updated or not. I'm sure the people in the studio will let me know. But all right, Mr. Berkey, you're going for the muscle shirt now.
Yes. Switching around for some Hulk smash. Some Hulk smash.
Oh boy. All right, and I do think that's probably the right figure there as well. That 13,175 for you, because I do have 12 sales on my sheet as well, Anthony. All right, so let's get Mr. Berkey started here. We are going. Let's see, your round 1A is already sold, so we're going to go to your 1.
Well, 1A did sell the Pacheco.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
So that means if that's sold, then that means I should have 7 sales instead of 6.
Well,
I have that as unsold, but we did sell it.
I have it written down as sold.
Okay, then I have 7 sales then. Okay, so we missed one.
Well, they're showing it on there as well. They clearly don't think it's sold either because that's the one that they pulled up. I mean, I could be wrong. I think that was one of the ones that somebody went back and picked up after the fact.
Oh, okay. I didn't have it as sold, but do you have it?
Well, I'm being outvoted 2 to 3, or 2 out of 3 here. So I guess we can put it out there.
Our faithful fans usually in the comment section will know if it did, I think.
Was there 2 Pachecos? Anthony.
Anthony had a Pacheco and I had a Pacheco. That was it.
Well, I have the Angel and the Green Lantern. The Green Lantern moved.
Correct. All right. Well, everybody's telling me I'm wrong. I mean, not in the chat, of course, but I'm getting told that by both you and the production team. So, all right, then the 1A is out there, and I do see that you did get an offer from Nick at $275.
Yeah. Well, listen, if we could do 300, I'll do 300. I think it's great. It has Emma Frost all over it and Storm for 300. If we could do 300, Nick or whoever made the offer, 300. Great page by Carlos Pacheco and Kenny X-Men. 10 page 6 300. Nick said okay for the 300.
Yes, he did. All right,
Thanks,
and I actually think that what happened was the 1A Mike was one of the ones that was a mistaken claim, and I had already written it down and didn't cross it off.
Oh, okay.
So that would be my fault. I apologize for that. All right. So
Thanks on that, Nick. That's yours.
Yep. So now we go to the 1B artwork.
1B, that's the Fantastic Four pinup 450. I'll do 375. Very cool. It's actually drawn on the back of Marvel Comics artboard too, which is sort of cool. They cut it in half, of course, but Dick Ayers, pencils and inks, and hand colors with the whole team on it. Done like in the 1960s cartoon era look, but beautiful lettering too at the bottom. Dick Ayers from 1997. What is it? 375?
You said 375.
Yeah. Very cool. Pencils, inks, and hand colored, 375. Matter of fact, I'll do 350. I'll do 350 before the end of the show on that one. Very cool piece. 350 by the great, one of the art founders of the Fantastic Four. Put a cheap piece on your wall. You could leave your Kirby Ayers FF art in your safe and put this on the wall. Nice little rendition. Let people know you collect comic art. And we got a claim.
All right. Yes, we do. From Kevin Clement. Thank you very much, Kevin. At 350. All right. Fantastic. Haha. All right. Moving over to 3A now.
Very cool. 850. I know this sounds crazy. I'll do 750 for tonight only. This is a semi-splash page. Chris Bachalo, inked by Tim Townsend. Wolverine and the X-Men. This is 10 years old. Great page with everybody. A big monster. I don't know if it's Sabretooth or not, but Kid Omega, Idol, and Brew battling this giant creature. Just a great piece with a couple little inset panels at the bottom. 750. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece there, folks. That is a nice page right there. 750. First claimant gets it.
All right. It's your 3A at $750, Mr. Berkey. And that does
Beautiful
look a lot
piece.
like
Semi-splash with some inset panels. It's the only piece that hasn't sold so far. So, okay, yeah.
All right. So moving over to your 4A is your next one.
You know what? This has Spider-Man in 5 out of 7 panels. 1992. I'll do 750. What the heck? 750. Spider-Man in 5 out of 7 panels from 1992. Battling a pterodactyl, battling a giant wheel that came off a machine, and saving people from a car. By the great, how many times you see Herb Trimpe drawing Spider-Man? Almost 30 years old. 750. Great piece. Spider-Man art. Wow.
All right. So you're at 750 on your 4A and you were 750 on your 3A. That is,
yeah, that's right.
750 on both.
750s are lucky, folks. 750s are lucky.
Yes, sir. All right. Over to your round 6. That was the Aaron Lepresti.
Published. The Overpark art 16. I'll do 1450. 1450. Published. Great images. Signed. Great images of Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman. Wow. And published. Beautiful, beautiful. So this isn't just a commission or anything. This is published art, folks, and signed by the inker James Pascoe over the great Aaron Lepresti. Penciling work. Oh, beautiful piece. 1450. Wow.
All right. So you're at 1450 on your round 6 artwork. Okay. That is a fair deal there. So moving over to round 8. That was the let's see, all John Buscema Conan page.
Wow. I will do 1750. This is Pencils and Inks, John Buscema, almost 40 years old. The Conan the Barbarian movie pages sell like hotcakes when they come up for auction. Conan is in every panel, all 6 of the panels, with a wizard, then a sexy priestess in the last panel. But 1750, Pencils and Inks, John Buscema, movie special Conan. I've had probably 7 of these on my website. I've sold every single one of them. This is the first time being shown on the show, folks. 1750.
All right, 1750 on your
Conan on every panel. Wow.
round 8 Conan page. All Buscema. Okay, so now we're over to your round 9 artwork. This was that Reinhold that had a few inquiries.
Did you pass a couple? Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, I forgot that one. I did first, right.
Right. And you did just get an offer of $1,500 from Wolvie fan.
Yeah, no.
For the Buscema.
Oh, no. What was my lowest on it?
You were at 1750.
1750. I'll tell you what, Wolvie, if you can go 16, I'll do 16 on it.
All right.
So 1600
to Wolvie
on the Conan. Just let us know on that one.
All right. Now we'll put 30 seconds back on the clock for the Reinhold. You were at 1900 on the Reinhold.
Yeah, I think I had an offer at 1750. I'll do 1750 on this. I think I had an offer at 1750 on it, I think. But anyway, I'll do it. The unpublished Punisher 41 cover, and then done for a pinup. So, but I don't know if it got published as the pinup. But 17. I mean, look at the detail on that. 1750. Wow, and it looks very, very similar to the published cover. 1750 for the Punisher. And then, like I said, I'll do 16 on the for Wolvie fan.
On the Buscema Conan. Okay. And 1750 on the Reinhold. I don't recall it getting up to that high. I think the highest offer was 1600 on the Reinhold, but I could be mistaken. All right. So those two are out there. Next up is your round 10 piece. That was the Art Adams gaming art pinup for Raziel.
Raziel, yeah. I'll do 2,000. I'll knock off 400. And again, they're hard to see. They're lighter, but they're blue pencil. But I'll do 2,000 on this. Very, very cool. Art Adams stuff is going crazy. Like I said, I just sold a 9x12 Hulk for 5,500. A similar quality, not as old as this one too. This is from 2000. Really, really cool. Raziel, the Vampire Slayer. 2000. The great Art Adams, folks. Great Art Adams.
All right, $2,000 even on your round 10 Art Adams.
Raziel.
We've got 5 more pieces to go. We're going to round 11 right now, and round 11 was the Kevin McGuire.
The Kevin McGuire Forever. I'll do 2,100. Kevin McGuire Pencil and Inks. $2,100. X-Men Forever 6 cover. Yeah, somebody's mentioning that the Art Adams is published in a magazine, so that's sort of cool if it is.
PlayStation magazine, yep.
2,100. Kevin McGuire, beautiful cover. X fans out there. 2,100. Kevin McGuire, inked by Andrew Peapoy. Beautiful. Published cover. X-Men Forever number 6. 20 years old.
And you're at $2,100 on that one, right?
I'll go 2,000. I'll go 2,000 tonight only on that. And since somebody mentioned this might be published, I'll go to 1,900 on it. So.
All right, 1,900 on your round 10 and 2,000 even on your round 11. We've got, let's see, 4 more pieces to go. Next up is your round 12 John Byrne Namor page.
John Byrne, I had 2,500. I'll do 2,250. John Byrne Pencil Inks battle page, 30 years old. The magical 1990s marble art with Subby battling Lei Kung the Thunderer. Very, very, very cool. 30-year-old page with Misty Knight with Subby, and then Lei Kung battling. So 2,200.
You did get an offer of 1,900 by Todd Sheffer for the McGuire that you
What
were
was
at
that?
2,000 on.
21?
No, you were at 2,000 on the McGuire X-Men cover.
I know I could sell it for. I'll do 1950 tonight only. If you want to do that, Todd, I'll do 1950. But you let me know. But if not, no hard feelings, of course. What was I on this? 22.
You were at 2,250 on that one.
At 22. Okay. Yeah, I'll do 2,100 before the end of the show on the subby. 2,100.
All right, so you're at 1950 on the
Burn pencils and inks, folks. Wow.
1950 on the McGuire and 2,100 on the Burn Namor page. All right, so 3 more to go here. We've got the Mike Mignola piece up next. You were $3,200 on that one.
Yeah, I'll do $3,000 on the Mignola. Very cool. Very cool. God. I mean, rarely do you get battle pinups. And Anthony mentioned it might be published in a sketchbook. I don't know. But you rarely find his 1990s pieces that are battling. So very cool. $3,000 on that. Very, very, very nice. 3,000 from 1998, 23-year-old Hellboy battling a gargoyle pinup. Wow.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, that one's out there for $3,000. Next up is your round 14 artwork. That was the Frank Bruner Doc Strange cover prelim. And
I like it. I'll do 3,500 because very cool and signed by Bruner and even dated at the top. You know, because to be like I said, this is on the This is on the Marvel art stock. It was done like that and signed at the bottom. 3,500. Very, very cool. Because I know it'll sell. Like I said, the last 4 covers have gone for over 60 to 90,000 each.
And you were at 3,500 on this one. So what was is that your final price?
Okay, I'll do 3,400 then, because I know I'll be able to sell it on site if somebody doesn't want to get it first here tonight.
All right, Anand did offer you first $2,500 on the Hellboy.
Nick, I'll do 3,300 on the. What did I come down to? 34. I'll do 3,300 on this. I'll come down a little bit more. Yeah, the Mignola. The lowest I'll do on the Mignola. I'll do 2,800 on the Mignola. That's the lowest I'll go on that. 2,800. First 2,800 gets it. I think it's a great piece. Okay, we got a Bruner for 3,300.
Yep, the Bruner, your round 14 sold to Comics R Go! ! For $3,300.
And like I said, I'll do 28 on the Mignola.
Yeah, I mean, you're at 28 on that. That's a nice price, just like Mark just mentioned as well.
Listen, I know. Okay, we got a claim.
Yep, King Otterpop claimed the Hellboy at $2,800. Congratulations, King. We appreciate that. All right.
Do we have any more offers on the other ones? I couldn't remember.
The one you didn't take from the Kevin McGuire piece at 1,900 from Todd, you countered at 1,950 and he did not reply.
You know what? I'll do the 1,900. I'll do the 1,900. I'm not going to quibble on $50 for a good friend of the show.
All right, Todd. So that's out there. If you're still here, please let us know. And if so, that you accept, and we're good to go on that one.
1,900. And do you know what my highest offer was on the Punisher?
I thought your highest offer on the Punisher was 1,600.
Was it? And what was I at?
You stopped at 1,750.
Okay, I'll do 1,700 on the Punisher, and I'll accept the 1,900 for the. Daryl, if you could go 17 on this. You got me good on a couple of deals recently. If you can do 1,700, we'll do 1,700 on that, little buddy. And I'll take the 1,900 for the X-Men that was offered.
All right, and Todd has agreed to the 1,900 for your round 10, or I'm sorry, your round 11. Sorry about that. Artwork, Kevin McGuire cover. Thank you very much, Todd.
The amazing Daryl. Oh, wait, let's see. Reinhold and Conan.
All All right. So Daryl, is at the 16. You've countered at 17, and then the Wolby fan came in at $3K for the Reinhold and the Conan.
But somebody made an offer of just 16 just on the. Didn't somebody make an offer of 16 on the Conan earlier?
I can't tell you. I mean, I don't write down offers, Mike.
Yeah.
I only write down what you're willing to go to.
What did Wolby fan offer? Wolby fan made an offer earlier on something, one of the single ones.
Right. I think it was $1,500 on the Conan, and you stopped at $1,600. I think. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing on that one. But he's offering $3K for the Reinhold and the Conan.
Yeah, I can't do that because I already got offered 16 on this. You offered, let's see, take 16 offer on the Conan, my 16 offer on the Punisher. Yeah. You know what? I'll do those. So, Wolvie, you offered 16 on the Conan. I'll take that.
Well, did he though? I thought he offered $1,500 on it. You went down to $1,600. I could be wrong.
Right?
That's unless Wolby fan says otherwise. I mean, I could, but again, I could be mistaken.
Daryl, I could do time payments, so people just let me know.
So you're going to take Daryl's 1,600 on that one?
You know what? I'll do the 1,600 on this year.
All right, so that's your round 9 artwork. And you're going at 1,600, and that's the
Wolby,
Daryl.
can you do 1,600 on this? I know I was at 2,000 on it. Yeah. Wolby, can you do 1,600 on the Conan? John Buscema, pencils and inks.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't call it.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just take his 1,500. I won't quibble. They're being good. They're watching the show. Just keep buying from me. That's all I ask. I'll do the 1,500 for that.
All right, Wolby fan. You are getting the Mike's Round 8 artwork for $1,500. All right. Yeah, no, very good. All right, so you just had the one last piece, Mike. You're showing.
And the last piece, ooh la la. We'll do time limits. Listen, I'll give people up to 6 months, even 9 months to pay for this. So, but the lowest I'll do. I sold this for $25,000 last year, or the year before. The lowest I was going to go is I just wanted to show it on the show first since I got it back. $25,000 I'll do, and I'll take time payments on it too. But that's what I sold it for a year and a half or 2 years ago, and just got it back in a deal from the same person I sold it to. So 25. It's a great piece. 25 and time payments are available. And we still have these. So that one. So there's only five other ones left. Burn, DC, Raziel, Spider-Man, and Bachalo. That's it. That's everything. Yeah, you want to give Anthony us both just a show, like a 1 minute last show of just stuff? People, sure. You can make your last offers on the sides for both of us.
Where's your total? I'm sure you came back. Yeah, you came back. Good comeback, Mike.
Yeah. You know what? It's for the show, for the betterment of the show. We do all this for the betterment of the show. There's no losers here, folks. There's no losers here.
And we got
any more offers? Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's that?
And I'd like to share with people the art for next week's show once we get all done. Yeah.
Are we doing Monday?
We didn't talk about that, so I'll just let everybody know we are either going to be Monday next week or Wednesday. I'd prefer to do Monday, so Anthony's not crammed for Wednesday night because he's got the
set up for New York Comic Con.
Yeah, set up for New York Comic Con going on. So we didn't get a chance to talk before the show because Mike came in rather late. But we'll confirm that with everybody. But our plan is actually to do the show next week on Monday. And then Mike and I have our own show on Saturday. So you did get an offer, Anthony, $1,500.
Where was I at? 1750 or something like that?
I'm assuming that's the Superman cover. Yeah, that was your round 12. You were at 1750.
Like, split it with me at 16 and a quarter. 16 and a quarter, George. Matujas. Wait a minute. I might come back a little bit here. 16 and a quarter. Where am I at? 750 on the Lex. And how about 900 on this Big John Byrne page? Big John Byrne. Big
All
John
right.
Byrne. 16 and a quarter on the.
Well, we'll see what
Hey,
George says for that. What's that, Mike?
What was my lowest number on the Spider-Man? Somebody asked about the Spider-Man. Almost 30-year-old Spider-Man.
You were at 750 on your 4A.
Daryl, where are you with the Batman?
I'll do 700 on the Spider-Man for Ilya. I'll do 700 Spider-Man and 5/7 panel, $700.
I'll do 5 even on the Legion, Marcus. 5 even.
All right, 5 even. Yeah, that's on your
150.
4B. Anthony, 150 to Todd on your Johnny Quest. That's the other half. You're at 225.
175. 175? Okay, 175.
Marcus said nope on your 500 counter offer for.
Oh, come on. That was fair, Marcus. 700 on the Finch.
Any other offers?
I'm not seeing it.
16 and a quarter?
Ilya?
Well, you are. Yeah, you told Ilya how much you were going on that one. You said 700, right? I believe. Yep, 700. Gabe Carino.
We got a claim. Gabe
right, so we did
700. Okay.
All right, so there you go. Gabe, let me highlight that one. Gabe Carino did pick up the.
Gabe, I sent you a nice big batch of art this week, Gabe. So we'll start another pile for you, buddy.
Gabe, that was on the 4A.
Anthony, somebody wants to see your Superman cover again.
And Mike, you just got a $500 offer on the Piccolo.
Yeah, I can't go that low. What was my lowest on it, Bill?
You were at 750.
I'll do 700 for it. Semi-splash page, Chris Pachalo, inked by Tim Townsend. I'll do 700. You get it on the show before it goes on the
16
site.
even. All right, George, I'm going to do 16 even for you anyway. Okay, 16 even. I just came out of my mouth. George.
Right. So George just picked up the. Gosh, I got to find the number on that one.
That one is the later. It's later.
Right. Yeah, that was round 12. So the round 12 is picked up $1,600 to George.
George, thank you, George. All right, I'll squeeze 450 out of this. That's a really good price for a
So you're gonna take Marcus's 450 offer on that one?
Yeah, he's got to confirm it though, I guess.
That's a good deal. I would have taken that, Anthony.
Right? I got this Batman splash. Where was I at on that?
This is the recap. All right, Marcus has confirmed that he'll take Anthony's. Where was that one? That was the 4B piece.
The Legion.
Yeah, the 4B Legion piece for
That's cheap.
450.
If somebody came up to me and was selling that to me, all right. What did somebody want to do on this? 100 and
I think it was a 175 from Todd.
All right, counted at 175.
Was it a counter?
I'll do the 150. I think he asked for. Okay, let's do 150.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was 150. I'm sorry. That was yeah. All right. So then that's the other half of your 1A just selling now to Todd for 150.
Right. So I only have 4 pieces left. Oh, 5.
Yeah, I have 5. We both have 5 left.
All right. So
you got that right. You got that. The patience of the ladies in the studio is probably where.
Wow, we're doing some business.
John Byrne, pencils and inks, folks. Chris Pachalo, Tim Townsend.
You got it for that.
We only have 5 left, folks.
Yeah, confirm that with Todd. We got that.
Yeah, Todd already. Yeah, he confirmed his 150. That's correct. And yeah, we've got. What's that?
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna, while Anthony's still showing, I was gonna share my art for next week's show.
Why don't you do that?
I have some doozy art for next week's show.
But are we doing Monday or not?
We'll talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mike.
Next week's show, folks. October 6th. Get ready, folks. Oh, wait. Are we not doing Wednesday?
We're going to probably do Monday.
Oh, okay. Monday instead of Wednesday for setup. I get it. I get it. Okay.
Go ahead and tell us all about it.
Manuel Garcia, nice Marvel semi-splash. A nice Don Perlin, 1974 Marvel birth page. A Randy Green, awesome published Marvel splash. A Salvador LaRocca Marvel cover. A Frank Bruner Marvel pinup. A Gary Frank published X-Men pinup. A Mike McCone phenomenal Marvel cover. Another Carlos Pacheco DC cover. George Perez DC semi splash page battling. An Art Adams, another Art Adams detailed pinup that's phenomenal. A Frank Miller pencil and inked hero pinup. A Dan Jurgens Marvel superhero splash. A Dave Lapham 1990s cover. An Alex Maleev phenomenal Marvel painting. A John Romita Marvel character pinup. A Gene Colan Bronze Age Batman splash. And a Michael Golden Bronze Age cover. Holy Toledo.
Holy Toledo. I don't even think there were that many rounds on the show, but there you have it, everybody.
Did Hulk get the
4,500 on the Tim sale for the
This
win.
smells incredible, folks. This smells incredible.
45 for the win.
Wow.
Anthony's trying to sneak a win out here in the
45.
30 seconds
We
remaining.
hit the 2-hour mark, folks.
45.
Congratulations. Congratulations, everybody. Please email me. Always email me
All
with
right,
your
yes.
address.
Let's get the
And
info
your-
back on the screen, everybody. Come on, production staff. And
900 for a big John Byrne.
There
Had
we
a great
go.
time.
Let me get it on the screen. Everybody, please don't wait till tomorrow.
Always
Email these
email
guys.
us what you bought too.
Mike, you're interrupting me.
Go
Email
ahead.
these guys tonight with what you purchased, and make sure to include your mailing address so that they can get an invoice out to you properly. And also include your YouTube or Facebook handle if you had one. And I know we had a Facebook buyer earlier today, so please do that. And there you have it, everybody. Probably our longest show ever.
Wow.
And yeah, I think it's past my bedtime now.
Wow.
But all
Past your
right,
bedtime.
so
You know, I see these offers on the Tim sale just for the funny
Wow.
win, but I'll do what I really will do is 42.50.
Wow.
all right, so there you have it, everybody. Anthony's final offer on that one is $42.50 for the win.
Have a good night, everybody.
Oh, it's not called yet.
Monday. We'll see
All right,
you
everybody.
Monday. Have a good night.
Man.
We
Have a
love
great
y'all.
weekend.
Thank you.
And I can assure you, we will be doing the show on Monday, not Wednesday.
We love
because
y'all.
want
Thank
Anthony to have a good New York Comic Con. So have a good evening, everybody. And I'll see you all tomorrow, probably, on the CAF update, which will be at 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. So good night. Thank you for making this such a wonderful show this evening. And thank you both, Anthony and